German American Bancorp. Are they a German company or are they an American company? Let's go find out, shall we? Wherever they are, they're doing fantastic. Jeez, look at these numbers. Look at these numbers. Holy crap. Man, forget stonks. Earnings go up. Jeez. Operates as the bank holding company for German American Bank that provides retail and commercial banking services. Company operates through 3 segments: core banking. No, I want to know where they operate. Down here. As of March 19th, 2020. Why is that metric from almost a year ago? Company operates 76 banking offices in 20 contiguous southern Indiana counties, 7 counties in Kentucky, and 1 county in Tennessee. So kind of like Appalachia area. Sounds like. Maybe there's a high German population there. Hence the name. I don't really know. But so that's where they are. And I'm just curious. I was just curious in finding out where they are because again, I've never heard of these guys. A lot of these smaller banking companies are very local, so I'm always interested in figuring out, kind of what part of the country they've sliced out for themselves. So yeah, they're a bank, and they deal in typical bank things. Banking, investments, advice. Apparently they do insurance too. What kind of insurance? Range of personal and corporate property and casualty insurance. Oh, okay. You don't usually see that from a bank that they deal in insurance also. That's interesting. So, earnings look fantastic. Even going down here. Quarterly looks good. Annual looks good. Had a bit of a top out in the last 2 years, but that's not all that concerning. Let's see if we can look through these bank articles, or not bank articles. Why did I say bank articles? You know why? Because it says bank right here, and I had my eye on that word when I was saying these words, and I'm like, oh, it's a bank. It's gonna have bank articles. No, news articles. Look through these news articles, see if we can find anything negative. Reports second quarter. They beat it. How should investors react to German American Bancorp CEO pay? What's wrong with his pay? Mark Schroeder. Why do I feel like I know that name? Have I seen him on some kind of financial program? That name sounds super familiar. He's been CEO of German American Bancorp since 1999. Man, this guy's marathoning this shit. Pays its CEO appropriately. Recently, considering recent earnings growth and total shareholder return. I know, Jetty. Has a market capitalization. Our analysis shows that the salary component is less than 430K. Nearly 40% of the total compensation represents salary. For comparison, other companies in the same industry with market capitalizations ranging between 400 million and 1.6 billion had a median total CEO compensation of 1.9 million. So your concern is that the CEO is not being paid enough? No, that's friggin' stupid. Because the less money the CEO I'm not gonna argue that he doesn't deserve more. Company's doing fantastic. Maybe he does deserve more, but the less you pay to your CEO, you pay is part of your expenses also. So the less that you pay to your CEO, the more money you have to either invest back into the company or return to your shareholders via dividends. Speaking of, do these guys pay dividends? Yes, they do. So all that money that's not going to the CEO, again, not saying he doesn't deserve it, but all that money not going to the CEO is going back to the shareholders, which I think is a fantastic stance. Is a fantastic thing. So I like that. I hate how again, friggin' Simply Wall Street, the stupidest takes. They have this article where the the way it's worded, the way it's presented has a negative connotation. But I like that news. I think that's fantastic. And look, scrolling through all those other news articles, I only saw good news. I didn't see anything bad or anything or any red flags. So I gotta go. I gotta go with a buy for these guys. And good on Mark Schroeder. Good on Mark Schroeder. He looks at other banks and says, "Oh, that guy's making 3 times what I am for handling a bank my size. I should be making more." But no, does he say that? No, because he knows what I just said. I've only heard, maybe I've seen him before, which is why I recognize his name. But as far as I realize, I've only heard of him just now. But I already love this guy, Mark Schroeder. You sound like a fantastic CEO doing good stuff for your company, and props to you. If by some stroke of luck of the universe you are watching this right now, Mr. Schroeder, I want to give my props. I want to give my props to you. You sound like a fair and responsible CEO that knows how to return capital to customers and shareholders. So, props, sir. Much props.